Good evening, good evening. I got me something to eat, about to wind down. My son, I got the one that's cleaned the shower and everything down for him. He's taking a shower, then I probably go in and take mine. Get cleaned up. So it's first day of school tomorrow. Then I'll be able to come back to the house and, just keep my stress level down, do some things I need to get caught back up on. Like I said, over the summer, I made sure I did everything I need to do for him. Um, and just be thankful. Just be thankful. I know, some of the posts, the videos and stuff I make, it may seem, and like I said, I'll get back to my being funny and happy all over again. But sometimes I don't know. My father, he don't say a whole lot, but when he does, sometimes I guess he doesn't express himself well. When he's quiet, he's in a good mood. But then when he does, it's like, man, what in the world going on now? They could have something. It might not even have anything to do with me. It might have something to do with something he be going through, or in politics, or somebody called him, and it might be another classmate or somebody he know who has passed. That's why I be like, man, I wish people would stop calling him, telling him about it, because I think it bothers him. He's getting older, and I think that maybe him being somewhat, I guess I can't say tough on me, but then again, and maybe it's his approach when it comes down to certain things, because he takes the leadership role that he takes. He doesn't know how to turn it off. So sometimes when he communicates to me, it comes off, I don't know, almost like tough love. And I don't think he realized. Maybe he's doing it because I know the rest of the world could be tougher on me, and I know that. And that's what I try to explain to him. Like, man, the rest of the world's already tough on me. Sometimes it's nice to be able to have somebody close by you, especially your fathers, to tell you you're just doing a good job. But sometimes it may seem like other people will be trying to, if you have a lot of people, or you don't have enough people around you that are clapping for you or telling you that you're doing a good job, and then the ones close to you are trying to find a flaw, then that can bring your morale down. I'm just happy and thankful. You know, I'm happy and thankful every day I wake up, because I know God's, every day He's giving me another opportunity to do, get it right or do something better than what I did the day before. I'm just happy. That's just me. That's how And like I say, man, take the good with the bad, but learn how to embrace every moment, because every day is something new. But I try to find the good in every day. I don't look for, I don't have any bad days. I try to make something good out of every day. Um, and like I said, I just try to be the best father I know how to be. Yep. Like I said, I'm not gonna make a long video today. Wind down, get myself ready to get my son to school and everything tomorrow. Then I can get back on some of my studies and stay in my own lane, man. Get back into the word and just stay focused on that ministry course. Though I ain't gonna, man, it's some of that stuff they got written in that book that I feel like some of them denominations, the Baptists and Pentecost, some of that stuff, man, that extra added stuff they got in there, I ain't even, man. Come on, man. Some of that stuff they know is added, and I don't know who created some of them rules. I don't know who. Well, we all know man created, because God didn't. He ain't have no parts in that. There, they put a lot of extra stress on some of these ministers. Boy, I see why they be, but they got to remember the ministers are human beings too. And like I said, I took that course not to try to be a minister, I just want to, know the truth and know what's going on. Because you go to some of these churches, they're doing it for entertainment. And some of them, they preaching the word, they're only fat in their pocket. Some of them. Then you have a lot of good ministers out there. Like I say, man, I pay attention. I don't have to necessarily be in the actual church service, built in the building. A lot of stuff online nowadays. Now, if I go to a church service, I show up in person. Oh, that boy, that means if I show up to your church in person, that means I done heard something online or something like that. I like your congregation. Yeah, I like you. You preaching the word. You're preaching it like you're supposed to. Now, my uncle, he on the other side. My uncle, I don't know what he funny to me. I don't think you ever. I think some older people you can't. Ain't no matter. I don't think you can preach the word good enough for them. Cause you don't got them old time pastors out there no more that talk about heaven and hell, fire and brimstone. Man, now them sermons there, that make it they'll scare you straight for real. Yeah. You don't find too many of them preachers like that no more though. So that's what kind of preachers I think my uncle and them, they be trying to go to church in here, but you don't got them preaching people. People done got away from them. But that's what they need to go back to preaching about: fire and brimstone, heaven and hell. It scare people and shoot, but that right there, it make you walk the straight line. That's what they need to go back and preach the gospel like that. Shoot. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Get into your word. Feed your spirit, man. Just feed your natural. Y'all be blessed, be encouraged.